What's up, YouTube? It's your boy I'm Pat, and this is actually kind of different. It's not movie review or anything of that nature. Um, if you've seen my Instagram or Facebook posts and stuff like that, I just recently went to a comic book convention. It's my very first one. I was kind of happy about it. And it actually got me and decided to show that some of the stuff I got during Christmas and stuff way before, but I didn't really show you guys. So this is in regards to Funko Pops, comic books, and cool art design. I gotta show the art first, because, oh my god, this is so great. Alright, first off, I got this one at these are gonna be from the comic book convention. The first one is actually a good art style of Batman. Because Batman's my favorite hero. So I got a cool one of Batman. But then the back one, artist by the name of Matt Slade did this one. And it is awesome. I gotta flip it and show it to you guys. This is the Joker with a deceased woman. Yes. This is actually pretty good. Matt Slade did this one. He did get some slack for this one, being that, Joker's killing a woman in this one, in this picture, but great artwork. I think he is he is an independent artist. He does things for IDW, DC, Marvel. Actually, I'll put on this video as well a little snippet of his other style for IDW with Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that's what he majority does. He does Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. So, at the Joker and Batman artwork from there. While I was there, I did pick up some comics. Well, I picked up just 2 comics. Being that I'm a big Batman fan, so I did Batman. So I got Nightfall, Batman 498, which I think is the 15th part of Nightfall. You see Bane with Batman's cowl, with Catwoman. You see right there on that, right by the name. You see the comics code stamp, because this was during the whole seduction of the innocents and stuff like that. So they had to be within the comic code. And this next one is also Batman as well. Detective Comics featuring Batman, number 664, number 12 of the Nightfall series, with Bane about to put the finishing blow on Batman. So, great comic books there. Yeah, that's what I got from Comic-Con as well. Also, I do have a pin. That's more horror-esque, so I'll show that another thing. But when I was there at the comic book convention, I'll actually put the photos I have in this video, like in a reel or something like that. Probably after the video's done. So, or if you saw the photos already, you've seen them. But also, I got the older Batman from Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, my favorite graphic novel of Batman. Yes, this is the classic Dark Knight Returns look. Even though they did the mess up on the close-up figure on both sides, because with that one, you see, he doesn't really have that yellow circle. It's just the black bat on top of the gray. So, yeah, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman from Dark Knight Returns, my favorite graphic novel. Actually, I am going to try to do a review for both parts 1 and 2, and probably add in the Stardust, or probably, if you find my Stardust, you can probably find my reviews on both Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2 on that. Well, I got this for Christmas. Well, my wife got it for me. She knows I'm a big fan of Batman, so she got me the Funko Orbs, or Dorbs, Batman from Justice League. So I give her a big kiss for this one. But Batman Justice League, people were saying a lot that Justice League sucked, but I never saw it yet, so let me watch it, and then I'll give my review on it. Alright, next up, I found this at, I forgot where the heck I found this at. is a Funko Pop. It is from Thor Ragnarok. It is Korg, and then I think this is one of the giant Funko Pops. Because if I hold this, or bear this one, I want to have shifted to what I've already shown. I can't show all the other stuff I don't have. You compare it to the Batman Funko Pop. Sorry for the messes, with a 3-year-old kid. Back it up a little bit. Quite bigger, or almost the same size. Well, it looks a little bigger than a regular Funko Pop. Sorry for the cover of the camera. Next up, also I got for Christmas. Big movie guy also. But I did get a Funko Pop based off a movie, Home Alone, Kevin McAllister, Macaulay Culkin, and funny enough, my wife also got me the DVD versions of Home Alone 1 and 2. And this next, I have a big stack of comics that I haven't really showed you guys. Or I think I have showed you. If not, if I did so, put it in the comment section. Some of these are old comics, some of these are comics you never probably even heard of. Well, I'll go for the comics you never heard of first. Well, you probably get a chance to look at them. I got the First Comics Deluxe issue, the number 2 of June, and of Evangeline from First Comics. Cool looking style. I've read this once, and it's pretty cool. I think it's more environmental, like a superhero comic book. Next up, it's a Space Age one from the same publisher, called Nexus. No, it's not the WWE group called Nexus. If you know, no, not that. Next one here is a TSR Comics module, or Exalted. This is number 2 of 4 of the Intruder comic book series. These are least known comic books. I didn't get these from the comic book convention. These were some I got way before my move and stuff and everything of that nature. Next one is a Valiant Image collabo, which is Deathmate. Pretty cool looking thing right there. Next up, I got this. Oh yeah, I did get this from Comic-Con. This was the free comic book that came with it. I did get Suicide #1 from DC. I did get a DC Rebirth comic way before I went to the convention. I got Wonder Woman #1 of DC Rebirth from her year 1 line. Next up, I got Sinestro #16 from DC. Next up, Justice League Canada. Oh, Canada. Next up from DC, Batman Gotham Adventure with the stylings of Season 4 of Batman the Animated Series, Bruce Timm and Eric Radimski and everybody else. The Outsiders from DC Comics. This is probably a lesser known comic book from DC fans. Number 10, the Omega Man with, it's the Omega Man where Darkseid and stuff came around. From the New Gods, Apocalypse, Schemer, a lesser known DC comic. And next up, I do got some Marvel. These are basically Star Wars-esque. I got Star Wars Drones Unplugged, which you see BB-8, R2-D2, and the droid from the Empire. I have Star Wars Shattered Empire. Number 1 from the... Oh, this is the variant edition. So, I got a variant edition Star Wars. Alright, this one I put 2 in 1, which is Kenan, the Last Padawan, and Chewbacca. Number 1s, Marvel did these comics. I got the number 1 of Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic. So, yeah, I got Mace Windu. Next up is number 1 of Captain America. Well, this is when all worlds broke loose, where Steve Rogers became an agent of Hydra. Yep, we're all downhill from here. But next up, this is just a comic book cover. This shows the comic book covers of Star Wars. I got number 1 of Star Wars True Believers, which is, I think this was the first one that really did come out. And last but not least, Star Wars Darth Vader. So, Star Wars Darth Vader. Yeah, this was during the rapid run before the Force Awakens, especially with Shadow Empire. That was like a prelude to it, prelude to the Force Awakens and everything of that nature. So I did get some Marvel comics, so I'm not fully all DC now. I'm probably trying to expand my horizons on comic book wise also. Yeah, that's about it. That's my haul. I have a good amount of comics now. Great artwork. 3 Funko Pops and the Dorbs from Funko. That's everything I got from the comic book convention and other times I didn't show you all my comics. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. This your boy Phenom Pat. 3 simple things I always tell y'all. You need peace, you need love, and you need blue. But this time you need comics and pops. Catch y'all later, guys. I love you guys. Peace. And here are some of the photos I took while I was at the Comic-Con. I had a lot of fun there, and there's another one coming up in August 4th. Hopefully I'm able to go there and see more fun stuff as well. And hey, if you see anything you like in these photos, please subscribe and also comment it on the comment section down below. Thanks, guys. I love y'all. Peace.